Hey guys, it's PrincessLexiseLicious, and today I'm going to show you or tell you, I don't know how many tips that I have right now. So far I have like 42, but I need to hurry up. This is advice to the college freshmen. It can be for any college students, but mainly for the college freshmen. Some things that you guys need to know. I probably will have to do a part 2, including for this video as well. So let's get started. Number 1, research the college that you want to attend. So go on the school website, look up the admissions information, the academic, make sure they have the major that you want to major in, what they can offer for your major. Look up what kind of clubs they have, how much the tuition would cost, the housing. Look at how the dorms look. Look up everything, okay? Look up everything. Also, research the school. See the ratings for the food, the activities, the social life. Look that up. Meet with your advisors. You want to see if, what kind of classes that you need to take, when you're expected to graduate, how many classes that you can take per semester or whatever. So go ahead and meet with your advisor so you can stay on track to get your degree. So meet with your advisor. 3, plan your 4-degree plan. Now, with you meeting with your advisor, they will give you like a degree chart, like the classes that you need to take in order to receive your degree or to get into a special program that you're majoring in. So you want to make sure that you are on track. So let's just say you're going to begin in the fall. You want to write down the classes that you want to take for the fall, that you need to take for the fall. For the next spring semester, you want to write down the classes that you need to take for the spring. If you decide to take classes in the summer, go ahead and plan that out. Go ahead and plan it out and how many credits they are so you can tally them up so you can know what year that you are going to graduate. Please use ratemyprofessor.com. Please use that. I don't care what college you're going to. Please use that. Like, it will help you so much. Like, I have taken a teacher this semester, and let's just say she has the lowest rating on Rate My Professor. She only has 1 4-star, and I believe it was her. And it's like, yeah, now I know why. So if they have less than a 3.5 rating, do not take him or her. Do not take them. It will save you some tears, some stress, and the trouble. 3.5 and above. Don't take them for lower than that. I'm telling you, don't take. 5, contact your roommates. You want to email your roommates. I don't know how your school works, but we have My Housing Portal, and you can actually see your roommates email their name. So I will just copy and paste the email address, and I'll just email my roommates, introduce myself, hey, blah, 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 where you from, get to know them. So when we see each other on the first day we're moving in, it won't be so awkward. Like, no. So depending on the time that you guys are going to start school or going to be moving in, you will actually see if you want to email them. So if you're starting in August, go ahead and email them around like July or whatever and get to know them for that remainder of the month. So go ahead and talk and get to know each other. Alright, plan your weekly and monthly schedule. So for your classes, you might have classes from Monday through Wednesday through Friday from 10:30 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. So you want to go ahead and plan that in your weekly schedule. Also, you got to schedule your, eating lunch, because you got to get those nutrients inside your body. So you got to eat. So go ahead and plan out your classes, the times that you need to you have time to study, to work, go to events. So plan out your weekly and monthly schedule. So go ahead and purchase a planner. And yeah, so go ahead and purchase your planner. Take a tour around the campus. You want to know where your classes are going to be held. Like, let's just say it's Dr. Mills Warborough building, whatever. You don't know where it is, and you looking at your schedule. You know Dr. Wilbro. Like, you should have toured the campus. like, go ahead and tour the campus before the school starts. Now, you don't have to go in a group or whatever. You just walk around the campus and just look at the buildings, because they would have the names printed on the buildings, so you can actually do that. So you don't have to be in the group saying like the orientation thing. But I do recommend you go to orientation. At the school that I'm at now, I didn't go to orientation at all. I did plan it, but it was just so many things and all that. So yeah, but I did tour the campus, walked around like the day before classes had started with my roommate. So go ahead and do that. Plan time to study. Like I just said earlier, you want to plan time that you're going to go to class, to eat, to study. Stick with that schedule. It will help you in the long run. So plan to study. Be cheap. Be cheap. Now, I know y'all used to eating steaks and mashed potatoes and broccoli at home for dinner. But when you at college, baby, that steak and mashed potatoes, all that is not going to be happening. You have to get your meal plan, and you just have to eat cheap. Now, you have to buy cheap. So let's just say you want some McDonald's. You better order from the dollar menu. Get you $1 of French fries. Like, you gotta be cheap now. You gotta save your money. Like, and one thing about college, it does teach you how to build saving skills for the long run to save you some money, because you gotta pay those loans off. In order you to pay those loans off and make sure your bills are paid, you have to save your money. You have to be cheap. You would eat some ravioli for lunch and dinner, because it's gonna save you some money. So ravioli tonight. Okay, have lots of snacks. Now, I prefer snacks that you don't need, like, to microwave. Now, I like oatmeal, but if your building does not have a microwave, you can just buy one. I have my microwave in my fridge, so I'm good on this section. But have lots of snacks like chips, cookies, crackers, fruit cups, whatever. Have that in storage, like, for just in case. Let's just say you couldn't make it to the calf because you had to do this and whatever, and it closes. You want to have some kind of bag up meal and snacks to have underneath your bed or the refrigerator or whatever, just in case that happens. So make sure you have emergency snacks just in case. And I know that we had like tornado warnings, and we couldn't go outside, the dorm, whatever, and we had to be safe. So it's like, I'm starving, I need to eat. So you need to have those snacks just in case. Don't be eating them up in a day or a week. Save them for later. Okay, save them. Treat yourself. You want to treat yourself. Like, let's just say if you're studying, let's just say you need to study for biology exam. So you'll be like, I'm going to study for, let's just say that you're going to study your biology exam for 2 hours. So you will treat yourself after you finish your studying those 2 hours. Let's just say you can do a Twizzler or something, which I love. Or watching a YouTube video that you really want to watch, or go outside and party or whatever. Like, go ahead and treat yourself like that. Not financially. If you have the funds to do that, go ahead. But I'm talking about other ways to treat yourself. So treat yourself in that type of way. Be responsible. College time is the time that you need to grow up. Like, it's time to jump out the little kid stage and actually depend on yourself. So let's just say you want to go out and party. You don't want to drink so much that you won't be able to know where you at, what you did last night, and things like that. So you want to be responsible. Now, if you out with your friends, whatever, make sure you kind of the only sober one. Like, don't drink too much. Watch out for your cup. Don't leave your cup unattended. I don't know why folks do this. Like, I don't get it. But anyways, like, you want to be responsible. So make connections with your classmates. So if you have a classmate in your class, go ahead and introduce yourself. Just ask something like simple. Do you have a pencil? And then sometimes this can be a little friendship in there. And just talk to them constantly, daily, whatever. And, ask for their number. So just in case you're not able to make it to class that day, you just text them what we did for class and so, whatever, what we got to do, what she talked about. Can I borrow your notes? Take a picture, send it to me, stuff like that. So you want to make connections. And one thing about college, it is giving you that social skills so you can take into the workplace, and it will give you better communication skills. So that's one thing I like about college. But I don't know if you need to go to college to have that. But for me, it really built it up even more because I'm a very shy person. Join a club and organization. Now, if you want to join a sorority, that's on you. If you want to join any kind of club, whatever, that's on you. I am part of a club. One club is pertaining to my majors, early childhood education organization. That follows my majors, so that's one of the clubs that I feel very comfortable, being a part of. So go ahead and research clubs that you may be interested in. Do not procrastinate. Y'all, please don't procrastinate. If you can do it now, do it. Don't wait, oh, I'm going to do it in an hour. Go ahead and do it now so you can get it out of the way. You never know if the light's going to come off, if the power is going to come off or whatever. Go ahead and do it now. So don't procrastinate. Learn how to say no. When your friends say, hey, you want to go to this party, and you know you have a exam tomorrow or in 3 days, whatever, say no. Like, if you don't feel comfortable going to a party or somewhere, just say no. No, I'm gonna go home. I'll catch you later. I'll catch you later, girl. I gotta take a phone call. Like, just say no. 17, eat healthy. Now, I need to take this advice for my own self, but for the first 3 months I was there, it was so much food, and it's like, oh, I want to try this. So I was eating a lot, and I gained more than 15 pounds, and I'm not even a freshman, so yeah, try to eat in proportions. So let's just say you want a hamburger and french fries. Just eat that hamburger and french fries. It's already fattening anyways. Just keep it like that. I'll call that as a balanced diet. But yeah, include some bananas and fruits in your diet. Come on. Easy snacks. And it's healthy and easy to go. So I would take the food out the can, the fruits and stuff, and I just save it for later. I gotta eat. Call and text your family when you are homesick, or just call them, and text them anyways. My sister, we call and text each other. Well, we text each other the majority of the day anyways. So I really didn't feel actually homesick like that because we always talk. And if I needed something or I want to talk to my mom about something, I just call her up or whatever. So I do recommend you to actually call your family probably once a week. To avoid homesickness. Text them. If you have a sibling, now if you guys are the only, sibling, whatever, yeah, text your cousin or whatever who's close to you or whatever and call them. So yeah, so that will actually help with homesickness. And yeah, so call and text them, stay in contact. If you are on time, then you are late. I learned that phrase in my education class this past semester, and let's just say the class starts at 3 p.m. and you there at 3 p.m. you're already late. You can't find no seat. People looking at you. You gotta say, excuse me. Be there on time. I recommend you be on time. Be my version of on time. Okay, it's 15 minutes before the class starts. So if the class starts at 3:30, you be there at 2:45, 2:50, at least around that time. Be on time. Be 15 to 10 minutes early. Please don't be late. Please don't be on time. Okay? Don't be on time. Be early. And that will actually help you in the workplace, whatever. If your job starts at 6 o'clock, why would you come at 6 o'clock? Come early. Come on. Come early. Now, I understand that sometimes you're going to be late, whatever, but when it's all the time, you need to evaluate your priorities. Maybe you need to take something out of your get ready with me, kind of thing. What time it is? You need to take something out of your get ready with me, you can avoid makeup or something that's making you late, like, go ahead and put on some clothes and call it a day. Like, come on. Email and meet with your professors. Now, you want to get to know your professors. Some professors, you know, you can actually tell that they really don't care. I'm being honest with them. But you want to make them know that you care about your grade and whatever. So you want to email them, ask them questions, visit them, go to office hours all the time. Email, message them, visit them, follow the office hours, go there. Okay? So go and meet with your advisor if any questions, anything. Just go. Find a major that you love. Now, you don't want to major in something that you're not really passionate about. For me, I always wanted to be a teacher, so my major was easy for me. But some people don't know what they want to major in, but that is okay. But you need to kind of know in that first semester, in my opinion, like, or the second semester. Like, come on, like, you start taking classes in your sophomore like year, or sometimes your freshman year sometimes too. So it's like, go ahead and figure out something. Volunteer work. Now, you want to do a lot of community service or volunteer work that's on your campus or outside of the campus. So go ahead and volunteer. You can also put that on your resume and things like that. So go ahead and volunteer. Get out the dorm. Now, you don't want to stay in your dorm studying all the time. Like, you go to class, go to the caf, and you go to your dorm. Like, sometimes I do that too because I just want to be alone. But sometimes I like to go to my study hotspot. I'm not going to tell you because some of y'all might go to the same school I go to. Go to the library, go to the whatever. Like, you don't want to stay in the dorm all the time. So go ahead and go out and find a place in another building that you can study at. Always back up your grade. Always back up your work. If you're writing an essay, an outline, PowerPoint, note taking, whatever, always back it up. What I mean, use Google Drive, Google Docs, email it. So if I have an essay rough draft, I'm going to email it to all my emails. All my emails is going to get that dang document. It's going to be sent to all my emails, my school email. It's going to be uploaded to my Google Drive, to my flash drive. So I will have several places that I can find that file. Trust me, you will thank me for this tip. You have not followed and listened to anything that I said in this whole entire video. Bag up your files. Email it to yourself. Email it to yourself. Email it to yourself several times. Hit the button like 20 times. Like, keep emailing to yourself. And make it star. Like, it'll save you wonders. 5, keep your room clean. Please keep your dorm room clean. Like, it don't need to be all spotless, but keep it clean. Keep it somewhat tidy. I know some days you're late for class, you gotta rush. I understand that. I have those days too. But keep it clean. Like, keep it clean. Buy some noise isolation or canceling headphones, earphones. Please go ahead and buy them. Now, the seller that the earphones that I use, they're not selling anymore. And it's like the product that you actually really like, it's like it's always closed. But okay, anyways, find you some noise canceling headphones. Sometimes your roommates wants to play music loud. Sometimes they be having guests over and they be loud and you're trying to study. So go ahead and purchase some noise canceling earphones. They don't need to be Beats. You can find a cheaper kind. I would show you a picture, but I don't feel like going in the room and getting it. But go ahead and find you some noise isolation headphones. It will be your lifesaver. Have a study place and music to study to. So I do have a playlist that I like to listen to. It's basically like Native American flutes or music, stuff like that. I'm actually used to sleep to. Or like study music. You can go ahead and type in YouTube study music, listen to the samples. I really like to listen to the ocean and the outside because it really calms me down when I'm mad or something like that. So I just study to that, or I go to sleep to it. So go ahead and find you a nice little study playlist so you can study music to, or fall asleep to. And find a study spot. Like, you need to study. I don't prefer you to study in your dorm all the time. And if you have a roommate, you may want to find a study place. I had me a single dorm, so I didn't have to share with nobody, but you know, I had to share with other roommates, and sometimes, you know, whatever. So find a study spot. Some libraries have study rooms, so go ahead and ask if they have one of those. I'm pretty sure they do, and go ahead and study there, or find a quiet building that nobody hardly be in and study. Really peaceful. But get a bank account. Please get you a bank account so you can save your money up on there, so your parents can send you money if you need it, whatever. So go ahead and get a bank account or a credit union or something like that. Find one in your area. So yes, you have to research the banks that you're interested in, but go ahead and find a bank that's good for like college students or whatever. So do laundry at a weird day and time. So let's just say, for example, what days I did my laundry? Usually I did my laundry like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes Sundays. Now if I had to wash my clothes on a weird day, do it like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Cause why? Everybody's asleep. Nobody ain't gonna be in the laundromat. Like, at that time, like, I did it a couple times, and it's like empty. Like, nobody's hardly there. It's like, I got all these wash machines to myself. So, at a weird time or day, pretty much at a weird time, because you can do it anytime. Majority on like Saturdays or whatever, most of the college students have left the campus. They went back home. I don't know where they went. They just left the campus, so that day is perfect. I say like later on, like the early morning, like 1 a.m. or something like that, around that time, or during the times that everybody is going to be in class. So if it's a Monday, pretty much everybody has classes on Monday, whatever. So if it's 8 a.m., go ahead and wash your clothes if you don't have any classes at that time. So wash it at a weird day and time. Go to the tutoring center. Oh my gosh, like, the tutoring center helped me. Like, woo! It helped me. So go to the tutoring center, the writing center, whatever. Go ahead and go there. They will help you with your essays and all that, your math, your history, whatever. Go ahead and go there. Please go. And you already paid for it. Like, go ahead and go. Like, I went there so many times, honey. I went so many times. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Mark your calendars for important dates on your calendars. So you want to mark when a test is going to be happening, when the essay is due, when you need to have, I don't know, fees done, paid, whatever. Go ahead and mark that into your calendar. I also want you to set up a reminder in your phone. I prefer you to have it in your phone, because everybody is on their phone nowadays. Like, some people are not going to check a calendar planner like that. So go ahead and set it into your phone as well. Like 10 minutes before, a week before, 2 weeks before, 30 minutes. Click those multiple options, so you will say, oh, I forgot. No, you will remember. Now set multiple alarms. This also goes with the calendar thing. Set multiple alarms. If your class starts at 8:30, you need to get up probably at 5. And if you like to snooze, probably set it a little bit early. So let's just say 5 o'clock, but you know you're going to snooze to 6 o'clock. So you have like 2 hours to get ready, eat, whatever. So yeah, so go ahead and set your calendars, your alarms ahead of time. So ride the bus. Now some campuses have the school transportation on the campus to drive the students around the campus. So go ahead and use the bus if you don't want those long minutes to class. Like, nope. I'm riding the bus. And also use the city bus if you have a city bus in your area. I don't prefer Uber because Uber costs too much. Like, I think that much. Heck, I could buy me a bus pass for that. So yeah. Get a part-time job. I prefer you to have it on campus. I didn't have a campus job. I did apply for one, but I didn't get it though. So if you can apply for a part-time job, go ahead and apply for that, and it's on campus or walking distance or something like that. So go ahead and apply for one and see, you know, if you can get a job. That's some money in your pocket. Okay. Don't overpack. Like, so many of y'all bring all this stuff to the campus. Don't overpack. You don't need all those clothes. Like, come on, you college. You gonna wear the same thing. Like, I don't know what people like. Why do you need to overpack all those clothes? Buy storage bins. Having those storage bins will actually save you a lot of space, and it'll be more organized. You can stuff it under your bed. My bed was kind of like rised up, but it wasn't too high because I had lowered it down. I'm like, Lord, I can't get up on that. So use your storage bins. Storage your bins underneath your bed, and it will save you so much room and time. So yeah, learn how to cook fast meals. Like I just said, some days you're not going to be able to go to the cafe or whatever, or the cafe is going to be closed on certain days, or it's like, what? So you want to learn how to cook easy meal. My easy meal that will fill me up is some salmon in the can and some rice. Like, it's easy. It takes like 10 minutes, whatever. Like, salt and pepper, you good to go. So that, if you want to buy tacos, whatever, you can, but those are like quick, easy, and cheap meals. Buy your books from Amazon, not from the bookstore. Now, sometimes the bookstore be cheap, but sometimes no. And when I can find that book on Amazon for $12, would y'all charge me $45? No. No. Buy them used or rent the books on Amazon. You can buy them new, but choose the rent option. They will ask you what the state that you are in. So you click the state that you are in, and it'll tell you the price, whatever, and go ahead and rent those books. Now, they will have a deadline that you have to return those books, so make sure you mark that into your phone, your calendar, 3 weeks ahead of time. I don't understand why people don't do that. Like, God gave us phones. Let's use it. And it's easy to return them back. They have like a rental return thing. You can actually click on Amazon, and it will be like a UPS document. You just cut it. You put one sheet up in there. You take the the shipping label and just send it off. And I know you have a postal center at the school. Sometimes it's free. My school, it was free to send it because I already had the label on it. And yeah, so it's very easy and cheap. I prefer that than buying a rental that costs so much at the bookstore. Do not force friendships. Like, certain friendships are not going to happen. Just let it happen if it's going to happen. Like, I really don't care about no friends. I do, but not really. It's like, I didn't go to school to actually say, I'm gonna find some friends. Like, I came here to learn, get my degree, build up skills, whatever, but yeah. And just because someone's your friend this semester does not mean they're going to be your friend next semester and the semester after that. That's one thing about college. College friendships are not going to last that long. So, you got to be prepared for that. Not all of your roommates are going to be your best friends or your friends at all. Y'all going to be acquaintances. Just respect each other. Be nice. Like, don't touch their stuff and things like that. I don't know why people touch their stuff. But anyways, things like that, like, respect each other and keep it going. If you have an issue, go ahead and confront it then and there, which I kind of waited a little bit, but go ahead and confront it then and there, because it will build tension in you. So when they make you mad, you would kind of lash out, and you don't want to do that. So yeah, read the syllabi. You want to read all your syllabi. Like, you have like 5 or 4, depending on how many classes you're taking. Please read them that night that they give it to you. Go ahead and read it, memorize it, have their office hours, whatever. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and email them, contact them, and it's so amazing. You know the grading scale, what to expect from that class. So go ahead and read these syllabi. Go to the caf. Go to the caf. You pay for your meal plan, go. Be social. Like I just said, you can build a communication skills, speaking skills. If you're struggling with that, talk more. If you want to get better at math, you got to do more math problems. If you want to be better at talking, you got to talk more. So be social. Surround yourself with positive people. That's one thing with the social thing. Like, you talk to all these people. I'm kind of like antisocial, but I will talk to the people that I feel that I'm most comfortable around that would benefit me. Like, I'm not going to hang around with someone that I can see that they're not up to no good. Like, they always get in trouble. They want to party and do drugs and things like that. And I'm not a part of that. Like, unless you take you in the car with them, you'll get in trouble too. So, I mean, I don't want to be a part of that. Like, I don't want to be around certain people like that. So surround yourself with positive people, nerdy people, like who's about their studies, whatever. And yeah, so yeah, this is the end of this video. If I have more tips, I will do a part 2, so make sure you subscribe for that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll touch you guys later. Deuces.